and we are doing our plans for 2022 workshop and Q&A. I hope you will love it. Let's just say that we are live. We are live. And I will do. Okay. Let me post it in the group. So what's up? We are starting strong this year, and this is our first live workshop in the this year. So let me share. I'm testing Restream IO, so I'm not so handy with it, but I hope it will. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, okay. So that's it. I'm streaming now for the first time in the Fearless Go Getters group on my profile and on the YouTube. I just wanted to start that thing. If anybody wanna jump on the call, I will put. Are we live there? Looks like we are live. So just put it in the comments. Okay, nice. So everybody who wanna join me on the call can do it. I hope I will see that here inside of the Restream IO. So we are starting our 2022 year now. We have to make a plans for a new year. I hope you have made your plans for this year, and we have to first thing when you are making a plan, you have to reflect back on the year 2021 and decide what was good, what wasn't good, and what was your wins. So you can make a plan, realistic plan, optimistic but realistic plan for this year. And when we reflect on the next year, on the last year, we have to mention what actually happened in that year. So let me make a little summary what happened in the last year. And last year was the whole year I was putting content on my profile starting from November of 2020 year. So I'm on over 400 days in a row doing daily content on my profile in my group, in various other groups. And after 193 days, I have decided to make it even stronger because I have discovered that if you want to do marketing and you stronger, you have to be able to produce video content and also to make a live content, which is the most rewarding thing you can do, because Facebook algorithm love when somebody is doing lives, and also people love when somebody is doing lives, because we have a human contact, just like talking to a friend. When you see somebody, somebody is addressing directly you, and if it's addressed with with the proper content, people simply uh, are feeling that they are addressed personally. So doing lives was my obsession for more than half a year. I have done more than 200 lives in a row, and I'm doing so now. I'm not planning to quit it, because I'm very comfortable with it, and it's a habit. And when you do something and you make your habit, and after that you learn a skill, you are getting good at it, and it really goes on autopilot. So now today I'm making multiple lives during the day, not only on my profile. I'm doing it in this Fearless Goal Getters group, and also I'm doing that in other groups which are open to live content. So that's something really fantastic, and that's something that I'm encouraging to you, all my Fearless Goal Getters people. You are the best thing you can do if you want to up level your authority and your relationships with your ideal people, is, of course, first thing is to know who are your ideal people, who are your ideal clients, and when you discover that, simply to tweak your message and to focus to addressing only your ideal people. So you don't have to address anybody else. When you make content, you are simply addressing only your ideal people, and they will you will find them, and they will find you, and will be attracted to you. They will follow your journey if you have properly discovered the message. What are the pain points of your people, what they want to solve, and how you can help them. And after that, you have to help them daily, and to have a communication with them, to get the feedback, and to tweak your message, and to tweak your content that you are putting out there. So uh, doing fearless lives is it's simply a habit. It's a habit and the skills, and that's like being able to transmit your message to people by doing lives. Uh, the most common form of lives is a short live that you can do daily, and I recommend doing that on multiple uh, places. And the best thing, best place you can do your lives, of course, is a safe place where you can have a friendly feedback, and where you can do whatever you want to experiment. And that's I have crafted this Fearless Goal Getters group just to be something that is most friendly, and something that is most encouraging for you all. And I think that it is really great thing to have such a place, because when I started doing lives, I was doing that only on my profile, and profiles are actually exposed to so many people that are not encouraging at all. You have friends, you have relatives, family members who are actually in some, maybe some other interests in a life, and they may not be so acceptable for you doing something that looks ridiculous, maybe when you're starting. So I have crafted Fearless Go Getters group to be a place where everybody is gathered, congregated around the same subject, around the same goal. And when you have 100 people or more people who are gathered there for doing lives, to doing fearless lives, you know that that will be encouraging environment because everybody is focused to grow in that field, and we are not gathered there to post pictures of cats or dogs or our kids or anything else. We are gathered uh, to get into habit of doing daily lives and to perfect them during the time. So the meaning of this group is to help people to enable them to start leveraging power of lives in their business. We are everybody in the group are entrepreneurs. We are marketeers, affiliate marketeers, course creators, coaches, but everybody is simply motivated to start using lives and videos in general in their business because creating content, communicating with other people, top level is by doing live or videos because we have a visual message, we have a body language there, we have voice, we have emotions which are very easy to recognize by other people, and we have a communication that is look-alike to communication, like when we are sitting with a friend talking and having a cup of coffee or something like that. I have prepared my coffee. I like it with the milk and the cinnamon. It's something that's boosting me up. So it's past midnight here in Belgrade. We are on various locations in the world, and we are doing this live at the real time, and it is something that is fascinating. And the most people in the Fearless Goal Getters group will actually watch this as a replay. So it doesn't have to be a live communication. The recorded videos are also very powerful, and if you don't believe, just look at YouTube. YouTube is made only of those of that content. So take a little bit of coffee or tea. I have both. I love both tea and coffee. So but I'm more coffee man, of course. Let me see the chat. Hey Shelly, it's great to have you on the live. You are doing more lives and interviews now. Yes, you are, and you have progressed very much, and I love watching your lives and interviews. It's great thing, and I hope that you will double down on that in the new year, and it will be very rewarding since you are making more human and more warm communication and connections with your ideal people, and you can help them the most. Um, Jacek, you said that going live is a game changer. Yes, it is for me too. Matty Cookie, congratulations on all your progress and achievements for 2021. By the way, mate, you rocketed and have helped us all here. Many, many thanks. Thank you, brother. I'm really proud of you and your progress in the last 3 months. It is really amazing, and I'm devoted to help you even more to achieve your goals. Yes, Shelley. 2022 is a year for dreams to become reality and become abundant in all areas of our lives. I totally agree with you, and I have noticed that everybody inside of the group made some kind of progress. Somebody is going faster, the other people are going slower, but it doesn't matter. When you envision your goal and you are certain what your goal is and what you want to achieve in your life, you are doing. After that, you have to be on consistent to do it daily, and you have to try to improve yourself by 1% daily. And you know that if you are improving yourself 1% daily, after the year is done, you are 37 times, not 37%, 37 times better than you were at the beginning of a year. So it is compounding very, very fast if you are consistent. But you have to be a certain. You must know the audience you are addressing and to address only them, addressing your ideal audience. After that, you have to recognize what are the goals of your audience and also your goals. So your message have to be in line with those goals, and you are trying to move forward toward your goal and their goal. You have to move yourself toward your goal daily, and you have to help your people, your ideal audience, your clients to move toward their goals. Because that's something that's only interesting for them. They are not interested in you coming to your goal or you preaching and teaching about something that doesn't move them to their goal. Uh, in everything, have to be action, and action. I'm preaching imperfect action. So don't hesitate. Don't wait to be ready for something. You only have to have your clarity. But actually, sometimes when you take action, you don't even have to have your clarity at the beginning. My confession: when I started my show up in year 2020, um, I wasn't totally certain what I'm doing. I had no idea what I'm doing. I was just watching people. I registered that some people are consistently making content, and they are moving faster than me, and that was my observation during 2020 year. And after that, I have simply came to conclusion that I have to do something similar. And after my dear friend Mukul Gupta said me about 30-day content creation challenge, he also said me that that's something that will be perfect for me, and to help me to make a content more often, more consistently, and to be more focused on my goal. He said me that I have to join that challenge, and I listened to that. I had in the back of my mind, I had a message from Russell Brunson also. He said that we have to put our content daily and for a full year, and it was really something that was ridiculous for me because I wasn't posting regularly in the year 2020. I was just putting some motivational thing, and I was posting quotations and pictures and something like that, which you can do, but it wasn't even regular. The goal was uncertain. What I'm trying to achieve with that, I was trying to promote click funnels and things like that, but actually I had no results because I wasn't clear with myself what I'm doing, and I wasn't consistent in doing that action. And after I joined 30-day content creation challenge with Daniel Grambom, uh, I have uh, I have my aha moment the very first day I put content that, on November 25th, 2020. I put content and everybody was cheering, everybody was jumping around. That it's a great, and I'm spreading the wisdom, some kind of fantastic ideas there. I wasn't totally certain that I was doing something extraordinary, but that feedback was really great and it was really encouraging, and that was the first a safe place for doing such things. But actually, we were putting content on our profiles, so other people was able to see what we are posting. That wasn't a safe place for starting your content creation journey. But actually, there was something that was my disadvantage. I had no following on my profile, and I had no people who were interacting with me. So I wasn't been exposed to so much negative comments, and overnight I simply had a few people interacting with me on my profile, and it was a 10 or so people who were uh, interacting with my content. It was really encouraging. And after that, after 30 days have passed, I already got into the habit of putting content there, and I have decided not to give up, not to stop it, and to continue doing that. I was motivated. Of course, I recalled that message from Russell Brunson at the end of my first 30-day content creation challenge, and I have discovered that if I have done something for 30 days, I can proceed doing that. And it was a fact. When you are doing something for 30 days, those habits are coming in, and actually after 3 weeks, you have some strong habits, and you are doing something already on autopilot, and things are easier to do when you are doing something daily and consistently, and some things become really effortless when you're doing so. So let's see what we have in the chat. I wasn't following that. Yes, Jacek, you said that going live is a game changer. Yes, it is, and I really love going live. I love your lives also. It really made a great progress for you, and I'm really happy to have you in the Fearless Goal Getters group doing those frequent lives. You should do it more often because you have made you are a little bit less frequent in the lately, but I think that you can bounce back. Everybody take example from Martinieri. He's a fanatic, and he's doing that for he will do it for 100 days and more. It is really close to it, and I cheer you, Martinieri. You are real inspiration in our group. Yes, Jacek. That going live helps you connect with many people in real time. That's true. Uh, we have also hello from Alaska. I'm really it's great to have people from all around the world. I cannot see your name because you haven't enabled Restream IO to show comments. Please do so. I think that in a message, in the caption of this live, you can find uh, a link which you should use to enable Restream IO to show your name in the comments, in the live comments. If if anybody is willing to jump on the call with me, you can use that link that I have put in the comments, so you can jump as a guest on the live, and you can also ask me questions inside of the chat, and I hope it will display here because I think that I'm live on inside of the group and on my profile. Let me just check it. I checked group, and yes, we are live inside of the group, but I want to check also my profile. Let me see if we are live on my profile too. It would be nice to see it. Mhm. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are live. I'm. That's really great. So somebody is, I think, commenting on. It's really, really, really madness to follow all those comments. But luckily, Restream.io is congregating all those comments together, and it's really, really great to see that there. Okay, when you when I have discovered that I can do that content daily, I have proceeded it, and during that journey, I have discovered who are my people, and that process wasn't very easy for me. I was going everywhere. I wasn't focused on my ideal clients, my ideal audience until I think it took me 6 months to discover that it was somehow around the moment I have decided to switch to doing lives. And 193 days I was posting uh, written content, graphics, pictures daily of my profile as a content creation. And later I have decided to switch to lives because I have discovered that I do need those lives in my business, in my entrepreneurship, and I have found that the best way to learn that is to do short lives daily and to simply collect the feedback and to learn from your mistakes and to improve. So I took massive imperfect action and I was collecting feedback, and during that process I have decided I have actually revealed with whom I'm resonating the best, who is accepting my message, who is simply waiting for me to help them, and that was really really awesome thing. And somehow in August and September of last year, I have seen that people are joining me in those lives because I was appealing them to start doing lives on their profiles too. And some people have joined me on that journey, and it is really fantastic. Those people are inside of our Go Getters group, and they are some of them are members of my Fearless Live mastermind, where we are connected more closely in more intimate uh, environment, and we are doing things a little bit faster than general audience can follow us. And I really hope everybody in Fearless Goal Getters group get to that stage that need acceleration and more to incline to those that goal getting part of our movement because we are fearless goal getters. So at the beginning we are doing Fearless Live, and we are training ourselves to have those habits of doing lives and to grow our skills of sharing our message to our people. And after that, we have to be ready to help our people stronger and to go to that goal getters part, and that's getting to our goals and to helping other people to achieve their goals. So that's the goal getter part. And I am really, really hoping for this year, 2022, to be here where majority of Fearless Goal Getters group will get to face to leverage their to leverage your experience of doing lives in something that is converting your ideal audience to your ideal clients and customers. So we have to be ready to have to envision what content we can create that will convert. And we are at the beginning. I really suggest everybody to do a short form live videos on profile or in group where we can demonstrate how we can help people and simply to spread the message, to share the message with people. And after that, you can go to even bigger content, more influential content, like doing longer forms of trainings uh, or master classes or courses. So you can do a mini course or you can make a bigger course. Uh, at the beginning, of course, you should focus on micro niche of solving one problem for your ideal audience, and that's actually the best way. When you are solving one by one problems, you are attracting people to yourself. At the beginning, of course, you can do that for free. Later on, you will try to provide paid offers which will help your people to move faster, because when somebody pays, uh, those people are also paying attention, doing it more intensively, and you can devote more time to people who have paid, because you can uh, you can focus more on them and be more intense, more intentional, and of course you can do a more one-to-one approach. One-to-one, we have a little bit mystified that one-to-many helping, assisting people. It is really great to do one-to-many, like this live is one-to-many, but actually I am trying to do it like one-to-one, because I'm focusing on single person to do that. And of course, when you are making interaction, uh, you have to do one-to-one approach, especially in the beginning when you have to learn some things and to speed your skills, your habits. One-to-one approach is better because you are focusing on a more intimate approach and more focused, more narrow, straightforward approach to one single goal, not to wide range where you can lose your power, your enthusiasm, your time. Uh, that will come later on when you are master in doing one-to-one assistance to people. When you can help people on one-to-one at masterful level, you can also do that on one-to-many levels. So that's the time when you have to scale up, and that will happen eventually. Um, I have seen somebody's commenting I'm here, but I cannot see your name because you haven't approved Restream.io. Oh, I see. It's a Daryl. I recognize your sticker. So, Daryl, please enable Restream.io to show your comment. You can see on this screen that it's shown on the right side of a screen. Actually, I do love this Restream.io. I was planning to put it in the use a long time ago, but actually I have done it once with my dear friend Kelvin Yuen, and we were streaming from Restream.io instead of StreamYard, but something went kaboom. I was actually pushing the limits. I was streaming to 3 or 4 groups at the time, plus YouTube and on my profile. And I don't know if perhaps Facebook didn't like that doing, for me to doing it, and it it went bad, of course. So let me see it. And after that, I was actually banned for from doing shared lives. So I have to slow down after that. But now I have started this streaming, multiple streaming, only inside the Fearless Go Getters group, plus my profile and YouTube channel. So I'm really eager to tap in that YouTube. It's my obsession to do something with YouTube, but I have no time to do something separately or optimized for YouTube. So I will start doing imperfect action as usual. That's my motto: to do imperfect action. Don't wait, don't wait till you're ready, because you will never be ready. And I am not ready to do something unique on YouTube, but I'm ready to, to push some Facebook content on YouTube. I don't know if it will stick there. I suppose it will not. I'm not ready. I don't have time to edit something and to make special preparations there. I just have to have a feeling of what is it like to do something on your YouTube channel. And I'm not even calling you at this moment to subscribe for my YouTube channel. I think that will come later. So we will do that later. Is anybody ready to jump on live and to reflect a little bit about last year and about the plans for the next year? I'll see. I will repost a link in a group which you can use to jump straight to StreamYard. Oh, I have a Jacek here. Let me put you on stream. Mhm. Well,
Hi, Larry.
hmm.
It's quite nice interface here on the backstage, by the way.
Oh,
Uh,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you. I don't know what's happening here. Are you muted?
Uh,
Can you hear?
I'm not.
Nod your head.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you can, but I cannot hear you. Uh, uh,
Hello. Can you
I'm
hear
not
me
sure
now?
what's happening here. Let me check the stream. If we can, if I can hear you on the stream, then I will. Oh, we are testing now, so this everything. I hope it will go. I was trying to start. Tell something, yeah. That's it. Oh, oh. Mm, it's really awkward to not be able to. Well, it's not so horrible as last time with the kaboom, with the Kelvin. We are not banned. as I can see audio. It's good. Refresh. More. More. Oh, it's really awkward situation. And I have lost connection. Maybe I will try through mobile. It doesn't. I have a problem in the book on the desk on my laptop. Moment. Can you say me? Jacek, can you say something? Not hear you. Actually, I think that I suppose you're muted inside of the Mayor or something like that. Right, it doesn't allow me to, and I cannot see that I have muted you. Uh, I'm now listening through Facebook, but it doesn't say that it doesn't through your voice. I have I cannot see where I have muted your microphone. I haven't done it manually. It looks like maybe it's okay. You are once again here. Okay. Can we try it again? No. Maybe we should switch to stream. I don't know why is this happening. Yes, when you're improvising something like this. So you have sent me a screenshot from Messenger. Just a post muted your mic. Well, I done it because I haven't done it by choice. I'm clicking on close unneeded tabs. Maybe it will go better. Okay. Now I have unmuted you.
Oh, that's great. I was just about to type a comment.
I have muted and unmuted you, but I cannot hear you still.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me, Larry? I should be heard. Yeah, that's at least I'm getting a message that everyone can see and hear me. Yeah, so there we go, Larry.
I will end this stream and I will we will restart in StreamYard. I give up. I give up.
Like everyone can hear us,
time,
both of us now, but
in
I think the
Restream.io. Let me see it. Now it says you are not muted, but I still cannot hear you. Why is that?
Yeah,
so
probably you are listening to Facebook, or maybe
the tab was muted.
Yeah,
now I can hear you, Jacek. It was a problem that Restream.io tab was muted.
Yeah, I've done the same thing at the beginning, and it sounded weird because Facebook was delayed by few milliseconds. But you know, it's an example, like you said, of taking an imperfect action and figuring something out. But what I like about Restreamer is that as soon as I joined it, it asked me if I want to connect my account and also stream it on my profile. So if I wanted, I could also, you know, you can have like multiple people joining one event, and everyone can stream the same event on their profile, which is quite cool.
It's a revelation. Actually, Jacek, I was asked if I will allow people to do that, and I wasn't sure what was that meaning, but I was like, let's play with it. If I'm playing with this,
yeah, let's try it.
I'm
trying to do it now.
I have allowed that, and it actually you have noticed that that's the possibility. So thank you for telling this.
Yeah, let's. And it's nice to play with things actually because you know, when you have opportunity to do that, you need to find people like plan it, and what if it doesn't work. And right now we just had to overcome one technical difficulty, and yeah, streaming to my profile.
We have opportunity to be a playful. It was a plan to have a great. And now I have been announced that Jacek paired channel with your stream. So we are live on your stream. We are live
Yeah, that's
on my
quite cool.
inside of Fearless Gold on my profile and in my on my YouTube channel, and I can see your channel too, like a new destination. You have put it on your profile or where?
Yeah, on my personal profile, so I don't know who will be watching, but it's
Nice,
possible that someone will jump in. But
nice.
yeah, it's quite
And,
cool
and we and we
that we
will check
have this
if there will.
possibility.
Yeah, and that's something unique for Restream.io as I can see because it's rich with possibilities. You can put that chat on a site and but I actually we have you only on the screen. I can you maximized. I can maybe I can restore yourself. And, hey, nice.
Yeah,
Now I'm
nice.
here.
It's
So we are here. Great. Great. Oh, we are playing with the technical things now,
yeah,
and
but
we have
it's really cool that we actually discovered some features, and
yeah.
you know
Look at this.
we had to go through few hiccups, but I don't think the next time it would be an issue, and now we can simply be live in multiple places at the same time. And I can see like a very good use for it. Imagine you organize an event for, like, let's say 4, 5, 6 speakers, and you want to show it everywhere, like your profile, your Facebook group, and let's say your YouTube channel. But like you
Yeah,
said at the beginning, if you want to stream to like many places, you can be banned from going live. And to avoid that, but still be visible in multiple location, you can simply ask all of the speakers to stream on their profile, like we just did, and it's like increasing your visibility without risking to be banned by Facebook by streaming to few different places. And I can also stream in my group if I wanted to, and uh, and I
yes,
think it's
yes,
quite cool.
yes. It
And
it, it, it could make some like crowd streaming.
I think for live events, it's a perfect opportunity, because actually, if you are a guest speaker in the live event, you want to invite your audience too, and simply being broadcasted in few places increases your chance of getting into the notification area, because if many people are streaming at the same time, people are getting notification of about people they interact with the most. So
Thank you.
it's
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Shelley, for telling us that you can finally hear everybody. it's great.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we have switched, and I have a little bit idea how this is working. So I hope the next time will be better. And I actually look these ideas of streaming to more places. I don't think that I will stream things to a group and a profile at the same time. This is just an experiment. Maybe someday I will, but I like to have it inside of the group. But stream to YouTube at the same time, it's really something that is interesting for me because I do wanna make a presence there I have decided that since the Facebook went kaboom last year. It was in November, or when was it? So I have decided that I have to have a backup place, and also YouTube is really interesting because when you put something on YouTube, if you put quality content, that quality content could live very long there as your asset. Unlike on Facebook things are dying in a few days. If somebody is commenting your stuff from a few days ago, it can become live, but only for a few hours more, and that algorithm is pretty ruthless, and you cannot beat it. Your content is dead after a few days, and people are hungry of something that is new, and on YouTube people are hungry of something that is quality, and there's a difference in it. So on the YouTube, you are when you are making your content, it really does take a lot of time until you prove yourself to YouTube and to Google that you are putting quality content, that your content should be shown at all to somebody. On Facebook, everything is faster. When you have somebody responding, reacting to your content, those people will be shown with your content, but only in a matter of 24 hours. After that, everything is dropping down, and I'm really uh, curious. Sometimes I'm seeing that some content that I'm putting either lately it's inside of the group. I have getting uh, less and less viewers in the last month or so, and it is really horrible at the moment. On a profile, it's a little bit better, and it was a reverse situation. Uh, I remember earlier there was more people watching inside of the groups, and it looks like algorithm is changing, and we are lagging behind that algorithm until we find out. And sometimes it is really challenging if you have no so much time to focus on that, and it is stealing your time, which you could put in a quality content, and not to just to try to understand a changing algorithm. And I think that on the YouTube situation is reversed. It could happen that in the months you are not getting any traction, nobody is seeing your content, but later on, when you have a critical mass of content there, and some people are starting to do it, and actually everybody says that YouTube like consistency. If you're doing some, no matter what, in a certain period of time, you simply prove yourself as somebody who is serious, who can be counted upon. If you do something for 2 months or so, or 6 months, uh, provider can count on that you will do that in the future too. So they will give you audience too. So yes, it is time to start doing that on YouTube, and I'm actually happy to do that on the first bigger format live in this year, to be streamed on the YouTube. I doubt that somebody will watch it, but it's there. It's there. It
It's
simply
possible
happened.
that somebody will watch it. To be fair, I started a few YouTube channels, like types where you don't show your face, where you can use like stock videos and or just record your screen. And few things which were good is that once I've cracked how to get any views uh, on YouTube, and one of my videos started to be shown, um, the good thing was that I could actually, watch the metrics. It's something what Daniel was talking about, where you can see your engagement when people drop, when they actually
Hmm.
start, when you get retention during the video. And and learning these statistics and seeing like how many viewers you are getting from the search, how many viewers you are getting from suggested videos, and so on. You can learn quite a lot of that. And I've got like 5 channels, and like you said, like 4 of them are completely dead. Like no one is viewing them. I've or maybe like 3 of them are dead. 2 of them are getting some views time to time, and just it's not about like getting very thousands of views, because it depends what do you use YouTube for. For example, not many people think about it, but YouTube is a search engine. Facebook is a social media. So the difference is, like you said, when you go live on your profile, Facebook knows which people are interested to see your stuff because they are connected with you. On YouTube, uh, people are actually often typing what they want to see, but they also get suggested videos and other features. And when you think about that, when they search for a solution for a given problem, when they want to learn something, for example, how to use such and such software, like for example how to use Canva. uh, if if you are making a video about something funny and you are getting millions of views and your main revenue is from ads, you can make a good business from YouTube. But if you are uh, getting less views, but your main source of income is not from the ads, but from your followers, from people who actually discovered you by searching for a solution of the problem, for a solution to their problem. Those are like different quality people. They're actively seeking for a solution. So you can learn quite a lot from that. Even if you get like 5 views or 10 views of your video, you can learn a lot about the moments when people stop paying attention, moments which people rewatched. One of my videos has like 140% of engagement rate, meaning that everyone watched it more than once. And and even though it had like, I don't know, 40 or 50 views, I still could learn something from it. And I think it's good to even play with it. You don't have to put focus on YouTube as your main uh, channel, but if you play with it, you still learn something. And when you want to actually focus on YouTube, you will already know a lot. So yeah, it's good.
Yes, I think you're right. Actually, at the moment, I'm not ready to focus or to YouTube. I just wanted to have some kind of presence there and to see if what's there. And I'm not sure if I will make a native content for YouTube in the near future. So maybe I will think about a format which could be used on the YouTube too. Maybe the shorter lives, but more focused on answering some searchable questions or something like that, and maybe just stream that on a Facebook and YouTube in parallel, and after that to bit SEO on a YouTube, because without making a SEO there, I think that nobody will see anything. So that's thing that I might just do. Sure. Actually, I have heard from a bigger influencer and people on Facebook that doing parallel those both things is not an easy task for one person. Need somebody to help you to assist you in that. and I'm not in the moment to be a manager of somebody doing YouTube channel for me.
Yeah, but just like you said, it doesn't take you any extra time because you are doing this live on Facebook anyway.
Yeah,
You might not get many views,
yeah,
but if you get any views, they will teach you something. And what's interesting is that actually YouTube is using AI to recognize voice. So whatever we are saying right now, they might scan a video for what was said, like for automatic subtitles generation, and um,
yes,
and then this is taken into account when people type whatever they search for. So sometimes, like when you have keywords people search for, if you say those keywords frequently during the video, this might be a reason why one of your videos might be like suddenly discovered on the search engine,
yeah,
or when you engage with
yeah,
similar channels, when you comment under the videos, when you like the videos and stuff. Sometimes that helps too, but one thing which is interesting is that YouTube actually recently started this feature that you've got posts like on Facebook without video, just a photo and text.
wow. I,
And
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that on the desktop, but when I was watching videos on my phone,
Mhm.
I've seen it, and it's popping out
Oh,
because like 80% of your content is videos, and they are that small, and then you scroll, and then you suddenly
yeah,
see like a post, and it's popping out, but you can only see it on the mobile app. So
yeah.
and only some channels
That's
are doing
interesting.
this. So it definitely stops the scroll right now, but probably once many
Yeah,
people
since
will start to use
since it
it.
since it's something unusual. Yeah, yeah. When it's
Yeah,
something
it's just
unusual,
because
it
it's new.
attracts people.
But
Yeah,
I've seen YouTubers like making posts with questions, like engagement posts to basically create more engagement with their subscribers and audience. So that's one interesting observation I had recently. So I thought I'll share it.
yeah, yeah. That's really really nice to know. Glad you mentioned it.
And if you are going live on YouTube, it's same as when as with Facebook, that actually live videos are promoted more, especially if you
Hmm.
plan them in advance.
Yeah, that's really great. That's really great to know. Uh, I think that somehow on the Facebook Live videos are getting lower traction in the last period, and I think that it dropped really really big. Oh, I
Yeah,
have I have a notification that you are doing live on your profile. Just checking what's happening behind the scenes.
oh yeah, that's
That's
quite
nice.
interesting. But but yeah, I agree. It's more difficult now to get exposed with lies, but you still get some exposure, and you get this ability to talk one to many. And
Yeah,
I find it very helpful that you can actually respond to people's comment, and it's very good for doing live trainings and actually getting like real time feedback from your audience, and it gives you ability to then connect with people who leave their comments in the replay. So it's quite a good tool.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Uh, I have asked people on my profile if somebody is willing to join us. It's aggregating how many people are watching that, or I'm not sure where people are
Hard to
watching.
tell.
Are they on a profile? Are they on a
Are they still watching? Shelly
yeah,
is
yeah.
watching. We can see her
Shelley is
comments.
watching. I see her comment on my profile, and I thought I was seeing that on hmm, in the group too.
Yeah, but I think yeah, it's a very nice feature to be able to. Yeah, Shelly is still watching.
Yeah,
To be able uh, to stream to multiple places at the same time. But on the other hand, if you have audience, if your audience is following you on few channels, you are kind of like diluting them bit or separating them into different videos, so you kind of like create competition for yourself. So you just need to use it with um, yeah,
with a caution. But
with the caution. Yeah,
yeah. But I can see that in the Restream.io studio, I have congregated chats in a right part of screen. I don't have to share it. I have shared it now for fun, but I don't have to do it. I could
yeah,
see only me those chats congregated on the side, and people will see their appropriate chats, local chats, where they are watching. So it is interesting. It's configurable, and it's more complex than StreamYard basic edition that I'm using. So uh,
definitely.
we had few awkward moments in this live because of that. Actually, when you have possibilities, when you have options, you can make make errors, and you can be undecided what to do, and to take a detour sometimes. But I think that actually we can catch those possibilities very fast. Uh,
Yeah, but you learn at the same time, and it's just like a new software.
yeah, it
And
was a
I don't
learning
think,
curve.
yeah, I
Learning
don't
curve.
think the next time it would be an issue.
Yes,
and
of
and
course.
it gives me quite a few options too from my end. Even though I am a guest on this live, I'm
Yeah,
getting quite a few options. Like I can play local video, I can share my screen. Quite cool. And I also can see the same comments like you said, like the ones which are displayed on the video screen right now. But I can see
yeah,
the congregated comments too, and it's
yeah.
quite
That's
cool.
great. Yeah, that's great. So all speakers could see all chats congregated together, and it's really great. And you could be a backstage. You can be on a stream, and you can have a possibility to watch that. I think that I can bring 10 people to live. It's not as Zoom can do. It's less than that, but 10 people is actually for me totally enough. I haven't had more people on live till now.
I
Uh,
think it's more than enough because the rest of the
yeah,
audience can, yeah, connect from the comments and stuff. So,
yes,
uh,
it's
so
totally
that's
it's
quite
totally
cool.
it's totally enough to have 10 speakers. But when more people are trying to talk, it always gets confusing. So uh, I think it's okay. It's great. We will play around with this Restream.io more often than from now on. So that's something that I have decided for this year. So play a little bit with new tech and make a new kind of content. And I think that actually we everybody inside of the group have to start doing more trainings and a little bit longer form of content and be focused on helping people to provide actionable value, something that people can try, test, and play with, simply
Yeah,
to solve their problems. Yeah.
I think it's a good direction. When Marty made his master class, I was really impressed how quickly he was able to do it at that level. Without it was just a few weeks when the time is passing quickly, and Marty made such a good progress, made this amazing master class. And at the same time I was like, yeah, that's a good next step. Once you get comfortable with the fact that people are watching you when you are streamed live, and you can actually talk freely, you need to have something to talk about. And I've done few live videos in my group, and I found it was like really valuable for me. It was a great ability to talk to people with real time, see what they like and what is helping them, get real time feedback. And that was a massive growth for me to start doing this. And I think it's like like in the school, when you had to go and present about something every now and then. um, you know every time you do it, you get better at it. And it's like you said, when you get the habit, when you start doing this daily, it's starting to become easier and easier, and then you are just like, okay, I just do it, and you do it. So definitely, that was very, very helpful uh, when I started taking daily imperfect actions. And then, like you said, I wasn't like going live consistently, but the more often I started to post or go live, or like show up, the more people are reaching me, and the more reach I'm getting. And I think it's a massive progress, because at the same time I'm getting feedback, and I'm becoming a bit better each time. So yeah, it's a good idea to go in this direction.
Yes, yes, I agree totally. Simply put effort in, and everything will accumulate. It will compound during the time, and you will see a progress, and that's something really important. Make a plan and be consistent. Get your frequency. You don't have to do everything each day. You can do something once a week, and simply people will get used to that consistency, to that frequency. People love frequency, and people love to have a fearless live Friday. On Fridays, we have a longer form of something on Fridays. Everybody already know that if they have time, they can watch it on Friday. If they don't have time, they have weekend after that, and simply that's something that becoming a part of weekly routine, and something that will help you to reach more people, to make actually the relationships with people. They're there after that. They will count on you to do something on Friday, and uh, that becomes your obligation, and something it that is more stimulating you, and encouraging you to perceive to be consistent, and simply get into something, get in some habit, build those skills, and you will reach more people, and I'll help them. That's something that I give as an advice to everybody who already done some lives, and has that routine, has that skill. Simply to try to do it a little bit more sophisticated, to try to do it uh, more with more purpose in itself. So uh, I will try to help you everybody to to start doing those a little bit longer, deeper content, and think that doing master classes and workshop is also a great thing to do. Some kind of trainings. It could be a micro trainings too, when you do your shorter live, long 5 to 10 minutes max, with covering 3 questions or 3 branches of some problem, and that is really useful for people, especially people do love those simple things, and if you can pack some aha moments in it, it could be very impactful. If it's something is both simple and revealing some truth, it could be really have been uh, both impactful and have a great reception from people. And if you motivate people to take some action, it will simply explode everything. When people are making action, they are connecting and bonding both to you and your assistants, and to everything that they have heard or seen, and that make a simply impact on their life, on their business, and that's something that everybody is seeking and searching on internet too. Shelley said she got to
She's
go,
go.
but thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Shelley. It was really great to have you on the live, and you had the patience to go through our hiccups here on this
With
first
no voice.
restream exploration. Yeah. Next time it will be better. Maybe I will be ready for use that for doing master classes, because it looks like it has more possibilities of both sharing on the screen and configuration and fine tuning how the screen is looking, and I do love it. I do love it. I don't
Yeah,
know how uh, how I can count of it not to break apart at the critical moment. But okay, it looks it is okay. It was my fault to not check if the tab is muted. Now I know that it could be a problem. I don't know how it actually happened to all the tab to be muted, because I don't hear my voice, and haven't discovered that until the moment I had you, Jacek, on the call, and everything looked
yeah,
fine.
but it's like uh, like in Russell's books, turn your mess into your message. It's like, when you discover a problem, when you discover that that, for example, this software is great, it has so many good features like the one we listed.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
fact that we can be live on my profile, on your profile, in your group and YouTube, and depending what you need, it gives you a
yes,
good
yeah,
flexibility. But there
yeah,
are like some things you can figure out, and for example, if you were to promote this software, this could be like a good example of a video to be made. How to use it, how to effectively do it. So when you plan to go live, it just works. But
yeah, yeah.
it's good to try new things and then discover that that you can learn something, and then you can share it with others and provide value, which is good.
Yes, yes, of course. I already have an idea. I could make some kind of training to show to frustrated StreamYard users how to expand features, and how to make a better visual impact, and to do more powerful trainings, or lives, or videos, or interviews, or something like that. So yeah, it could be really interesting, uh, and that's something that moves us forward.
Definitely,
I,
definitely, it's a
I,
nice
I
software. I
have
like it.
I have although I have a pro version here, so it's not a free version. I don't know how does it look. If you are using it free, maybe it's crippled just like StreamYard. Maybe it works better from it. I will check that out too. But this pro version is cool.
Yeah, definitely, it's a good tool, and it like, the fact that you can like so easily stream on users on participants profiles. I think it's very powerful, especially if you are doing some sort of joint venture, or like, even with many speakers. I think it's a great way to get more exposure and more visibility. And to be fair, it looks like quite simple interface on my end. When I
Yeah.
joined as a guest, it was like quite quick. I didn't have to like, spend 20 minutes registering an account and stuff and confirming emails. I could confirm this very quite quickly, and start using it without an issue.
Yes. I have now opened it in incognito tab to see how does it actually look for guests. Really curious. Wow. Oh, oh, nice. I can see it. Although I can hear echo.
Yeah, probably two tabs are giving the same sound, but
Yeah, it's okay. I have to leave it here because this echo is irritating. Okay, nice. I could join uh, with the two streams, but it will be actually the same. I was experimenting that with the StreamYard to have mobiles as a guests on a live, and it was really great because I have a better cam on a mobile than on my laptop, and it's a better picture. So I have done it to host it on a laptop because the studio is better on a wider screen. Actually, you need the two screens to be good in streaming because one screen is for Facebook and the other is for StreamYard or WeStream.io here, and connecting with that that kind of connection is better than something that like Droid Cam or something I was trying to use. It was lagging. It was not useful for me. I don't know. Maybe I haven't configured that. Okay, but using the guests in StreamYard was actually good. It was nice.
yeah,
I had it, yeah, and you can do two cams or things like that. That could be cool.
I
Something
think it's a great idea because
yeah,
actually it's true. Like when you choose, because I've seen when I joined that I was like grayed out, and I'd seen a message that I am on the backstage, so I could
yeah,
see how I would look like when you put me on the screen. But you can actually do that. You can use your interface on the laptop to switch between your mobile and your PC screen, and do quite cool things with that. So that's quite cool. And
yeah.
like you said, I've noticed that when I joined uh, and I went to the settings, my default camera settings was standard definition. So uh, I've just changed it, but I don't think it made any difference right now. But I could change it to high definition to improve how seen on the screen. But yeah, apart from that, it's very handy software. And yeah, like from I've tried to use OBS before, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's great. You can tweak your view however you like, and you can use advanced filters. You can like suppress the background noise, do whatever you want, use a green screen and stuff. But uh, but yeah, it's not so good because it can stream anywhere, but you cannot see your comments, you cannot see your engagement, you cannot like highlight them, display. So using a software like StreamYard or Restream to go live on Facebook, I think it's something what is like best for any type of live events when you want to engage with your audience. And going on multiple channels at once, it's another feature which is good.
Yes, and it is so easy to do. You simply enable those channels. You wanna make concurrent streaming, and it goes really smooth. You put it in a place once, and it's okay. I have seen that I have misspelled it. We are not on a fearless live. We are on a fireless live.
Fireless.
Yeah, like fireless.
Okay. Si- Quite cool.
Actually, it's not. It's funny. It's awkward, but
Fireless.
uh, it's awkward. But okay, this is something where we was playing around, and actually, it's better to do it with you than with the Doug Boughton.
Oh yeah.
To let him hanging without voice. Uh, that was actually the main reason I wasn't using this Restream.io for master classes, because that time is limited and people don't have a patience to wait while you are playing around with something. And I actually had no time to do it on some other places during some other time, and inviting people to help me testing. So this is ideal
This is
ideal
great.
yeah,
Yeah.
ideal place, and
And time.
having, yes, and having a friendly feedback, it's also good. So
Yeah,
that's it.
it's
Jacek, what are your plans for this year?
I definitely need to work on creating my offer, so I'm doing some work on that. And I started doing these live trainings inside of my group.
Uh-huh.
They are actually not done for any sort of marketing right now. They are mainly there to provide value and to give me opportunity to actually be there and start helping people, because you need to start doing it, and keep taking this imperfect action. um, and definitely, like, I've learned a lot from in the last few months, and I've learned that running an online business, when it's advertised, like at first when you do your first research on the topic, what you see is a promise of like great laptop lifestyle and stuff. But the reality is it's still a business, and I've learned a ton about how to run it. And I need to implement many things. My plan is, first of all, to get more organized, so I can be more consistent in posting my content, because I did notice that since I started to show up consistently, uh, I'm just getting more visibility, more audience. Uh, more people are engaging and connecting with me, and I'm getting a lot of good feedback, so I can improve faster. So yeah, my plan is to keep taking this imperfect action of building my community and provide value to people, uh, and at the same time work on building my own offer, something I could sell and monetize to help me grow. And yeah, I haven't crafted like a proper plan for 2022. um, I'm more focusing on my next few steps, and then revisit it and plan the next step. But definitely
Are
working
you
on my.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about your content or about affiliate offers?
Both, because obviously, if you want to help someone, it wouldn't be uh, it wouldn't be good to, for example, you know not give them the best you can give. So if you want to give them the best results, you need to recommend other people and services, because you cannot be excellent at everything. Like, I
Yeah,
invited many people to Fearless Goal Getter group, and it wasn't affiliate, but I've done that because I know that you can help people way better to start taking this imperfect action and build this camera confidence, because I know you helped me. And for example, in some areas, it's best to direct people uh, to someone who will help them faster than I would have.
yeah,
Uh,
yes,
and I think it's also a very good leverage for whatever you're doing, because if you want to create everything from scratch, like every offer, every course, it might take you ages. Whereas you can just focus on the things you find that you enjoy the most, and the rest can be outsourced to other people. And forming working on as an affiliate marketer and directing people you know in the best direction for them. I think it's a very good way of achieving your goals faster, because you can use something what someone else has already developed and is good at, and probably better than you. So you are still helping someone, and you still can benefit from it. So that's I think a great thing about affiliate marketing.
yes, and there is one moment for success when you are trying to put your own content and to make offer around your content. Uh, the easiest way to succeed is to be very focused at the beginning. So you have to go a micro niche to have a comparative advantage over other people. So when you are focused on very narrow thing, you can start helping people. You cannot be Russell Brunson and to have a very wide range solving problems. You have to be focused on only one little thing. And when you are
Yeah, you
doing
can
that,
then
when
grow.
you are doing that, you simply if you want to help your people more, you have to have assistance from a side, from somebody who can make that offer uh, more uh, satisfying, more helpful, and you have to solve more problems for your people, and but you are focused on only one. So you have to have something uh, that is matching your offer, but making it bigger, stronger, and
Complementing it.
yes,
Yeah.
complementing actually, yes. And you have a value ladder on which you are moving your prospect to customer, to client, to regular client, and you cannot put all those level in a place at the beginning. So, for example, you can maybe put entry level. You can focus on something that is of lower cost. You cannot charge somebody $3,000 or $2,000 at the beginning. If you haven't proven something that you can help them in that value, something that's valuable on that amount. But you can provide assistance of some as affiliate for somebody else that you are trusting that can help in the best interest to somebody you want to help. So
I think so.
it is both morally right. It is okay long term. You're helping somebody with larger problems that you can solve, and also it is rewarding to yourself to be able to proceed in building value. If you are out of fuel you cannot go full in something. You have to look on the other side. We are both in a full-time jobs, but when you wanna help somebody uh, on on a very deep level and on very valuable level, you have to choose what are you doing. If you are doing something that is maybe inconsistent, it's not something that you can count on predictably, or you will stick to your job, which is providing your your existence. So uh, at the beginning, maybe it's a good approach to find strategical partner as somebody for affiliate offer, and to focus very narrowly on solving some problem. So it's something to think about. What's your specialty? What you wanna be known for? Person go to when you say I have this problem, and everybody will tell go to Jacek. He can help you, and he can do it for you. And
Yeah, I agree. It's something was constantly pronounced that that figuring out who your ideal customer avatar is, uh, like is the main like breakthrough point
yes,
in your business, because it's okay to expand, like you said, once you are already well known for something and you just start complementing it. But finding out like who is that you can serve the most, and at the same time uh, who uh, who is the person who can provide you with the good uh, return. So it's a win-win situation. Like finding this ideal client is the main goal. Like at the beginning of this life, when you shared your story, I was very inspiring. When you started, when you realized that you wanted to start going live. Uh, I've heard about that moment on multiple occasions, because we have been hanging out now for a while. But what's really inspiring is that like people like were chatting and going live is a good thing. You have better exposure, better ability to connect with people. They can actually like resonate with you more, build like and trust factors much faster. You can react with your audience in the real time. Everyone knew it's great, but at the same time, you have to show your face. You have to, show your imperfect accent. What if you like, say something imperfect? If you do something embarrassing,
yeah,
and you find suddenly realize that it's not that easy. It's not. It's a challenge, and then you were the person who started going live consistently and you started to inspire others and you discovered that you are actually good at it, at showing people, at helping people to, to break this self-confidence barrier, like, like this limiting belief that whatever excuses your brain is making to not go there and not show up, uh, because it's like, like saying no to ability to have this amazing tool, which is, to be able to publicly speak to your audience, to go live, to run like Zoom master classes or masterminds. uh, all of those occasions are very uh, I mean, all of those skills are very helpful in business. So, like when you discovered your micro niche, is when you started to help people with breaking this barrier of the fear of going live. But at the same time, every Friday you organized a master class where people could not only learn about like going live, but actual like video skills, everything else what's related, like how to hook up your audience, how to monetize your live videos, like the amount of value that you build. I remember that, at the end of December you posted about like a summary post about every masterclass you've done in your group, and and I've realized like how much I've learned from being there every Friday, and it helped me and other people not only with like self confidence and going live and stuff like that, but also to learn everything around it what is useful in your business. So that's like a great example of what you've just said: finding out your ideal customer avatar, finding your micro niche, and then build your offer. Because
Yes.
and the best thing is that when you posted this summary, I was like, wow, that's actually a huge value. Like when you add each masterclass like 1.5 to 2 hours long, because they were long on average, full of like gold nuggets. And then I've been in the group like since early beginning, and in that short period of time, pretty much like without big resources, just utilizing, leveraging power of the connections you've built, leveraging power of of this movement, um, you build such a good value in your mastermind. It's almost like a side product, but it's of what you've been doing consistently and focusing on your micro niche.
Yes.
So
And I really think of this group of fearless go-getters as an infrastructural thing. You have something where everybody can test and can try, no matter if they have buy something or me or purchase something or me. Simply uh, something infrastructural, like having a water, having electricity, or or being able to go to public school, or uh, simply to have place where you can, without any obligation, try something, test, connect with people, and explore possibilities for maybe doing something
try
more.
Restream.
Yeah, to try Restream, of course. uh, I, I, I think that this will grow really great in the future. I have so many plans for this group, and for possibilities for people to learn more. And I actually, when reflect on those 400 and more days that I have putting content, and more than 200 days of doing lives, I simply know where I have lost my time. I actually wasn't very efficient on that journey when I reflect myself now. And if I would start today that journey, I will be much more faster, much more stronger at the beginning. Wouldn't lose, for example, half a year wandering around what I shall do, and where I will find effective help, not to go to some gurus telling the same story of which is not actually effective when you don't have when don't put that in the action, and when somebody is not uh, devoted to help you to make those steps actually uh,
Yeah,
through.
accountability
Yeah,
is a big one because I can relate to that. It's not that like there is so much content out there. Like before
you can find anything on YouTube. If you have a
I
time, you can find anything there. It's
yeah,
already
but
there.
I mean, like even like when you start being exposed in this community, when you demonstrate that you want to learn, for example, affiliate marketing or drop shipping or whatever, like you get pitched like on average few times a day. So it's a quite interesting exercise because if you are trying to learn marketing and at the same time you get pitched like three times a day, uh, you can learn something from that. And and finding this you said that like jumping from course to course, and talking to multiple mentors can be yeah, it can be like you can lose like easily like 6 or 8 months or a year. Some people spend that long before they can make like the first sale or first first getting first results. And and that's a great thing that you can like shorten it for someone else, because you just said that you could short it for yourself, so they don't have to wait that long. And I think the accountability bit is the biggest one, because you can be like you can have so many aha moments. You can be like, wow, that's like that really makes sense, that's really good strategy. Like you can be like, oh wow, that's so easy. That's really possible, that's mind blowing, I never thought I could be doing this or that. And you can have all of these visions um, in your mind, but if you don't take steps, and it's easy to take like the first couple of steps when you learn about something, you're excited about it, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. But once you get through this like excitement phase, like first 2 3 4 times when you do something new, and you need to like stay consistent and start doing the work to get results. uh, that's when this accountability bit is important. And I think it's a great thing that that you focus on that you are not focused uh, like most of the courses, like 99% of learning and 1% of call to action, which people are not taking. But you actually like actively reach out to people, encourage them to start going live, to do it. And you are like like, yeah, like Mukul said, action broker, focused on helping people to actually take imperfect action. I think this is a big thing, uh, to take imperfect action and be consistent and improve as you do something.
Yes, yes, I give a right everybody inside of the group to start making action, and you are everybody is called out to do it at this moment. Just pick something which is moving you forward, and do it. Don't be afraid if it not succeed at the first moment, because it usually doesn't. It usually doesn't succeed at the first moment, and it's expected thing
It's normal.
to happen. Yeah, it's totally normal. Well, the success is actually accidental thing, and you have to build that momentum to try so many things, so often, and to simply have a faith that once it will hit, and it usually does. Uh, the only way not to succeed is to quit. Uh, if you are proceeding, if you are putting effort in and you're doing it daily, and you are collecting, of course, a feedback from your ideal people, for your ideal avatars, you're perfecting that picture of ideal avatar, you're getting feedback from them, you're tweaking your action, and that's simple process, but it's not easy. It is simple. It's not easy. It just have to be done daily, and if you're ready to do that, you have everything that you need in that process, and I will help you. Jacek will help you on that journey, and it's something that will happen in this year. Just
I
stick
think
around with us.
it's a great thing, and and I think this community movement that you've created.
Yeah.
It's a great thing for someone who is feeling that it's so hard, like to imagine themselves like going live, talking to many people. I think I think for such a person, the best thing uh, in that group is that you've created a community, because it's not just about like starting doing it yourself. Other peoples are doing too. You are helping them, they are helping you, and you build this uh, like community effect when people help each other. When you help someone, you actually learn better how to do something, because you also are able to teach it. And I think it's a massive accelerator for people to to be in this environment, in this community, and get help from you, from me, from other members, because every person who engages with your post is helping you to move forward, and you are also helping others by engaging with their content and learning a lot as well, because it's a perfect opportunity to get to know each other and learn from each other.
Yes, that's really fantastic thing that really inspires me daily, to make connections with people, to have interactions with them, to learn from them, to teach them, to simply have that meaningful communication that is moving us forward. And doing fearless lives inside of fearless goal getters group is actually a tool, just tool to start moving you forward to your goals. It's not the goal itself to be fearless in doing lives. It's a goal to find in yourself, in your ideal people, how to help them, how to start being more efficient, more effective in that communication, in that assistance, and that's something that will bring you to other goals, like material goals, which are not at the first place. You are not moving toward them only. You are simply you can achieve your goal if you're helping other people to achieve theirs. It's very simple rule. You cannot achieve it the other way. Uh,
True.
people are getting paid not for showing up somewhere or to doing something. People are paid for helping each other, and that's the simple truth from the beginning of the world. Not it's not only in the online space, it's on the offline
Yeah,
space. Somebody who is working a paid job 9 to 5. Why are you paid there? Because you're helping somebody, not for
yeah, you
showing
create
up.
value.
Not Yeah, not for sitting there for 8 hours a day. No, that's not the reason you're paid. You're paid for helping. If you're helpful to somebody, you are getting paid. If you're not, you are not. So that's the simple truth. And when you know it, you just focus on that helping part, and everything else will follow. It's inevitable in the future. So just be good in helping other people and in enabling them to achieve their goals and to make breakthroughs. So many people are stuck in daily routine, not moving forward, not progressing, and you can help people to make a progress and be such a force that moving people forward and to progress, to get better, and to achieve their goals. I think that's my final. We are on the top of the hour, and I think that we could finish here and
Yeah, it's 2 hours, but
to make to
it was
make
great.
people to think about this. And I hope next week we will have that master class. I giving a big hopes in that, because I am focused on master classes, and master class about master classes is something that is really uh, important thing for us, because I do wanna help you all to start making meaningful content that will help other people. And I think that everyone who is doing those lives for 2 or 3 months actually can do anything with any content that you can will focus on. Master classes are simply simple by their structure. So we are that's the next thing that we are doing here inside of the group. And the beginning of the year will be in that sign. Of course, I am also thinking about challenges. Challenges are also on our menu very soon.
Sounds
But
great.
yeah, and we have to a little bit grow group before we are doing challenges, just to be more lively, to not be occasional things like few people in a challenge. I want to make a bigger challenges with tens of people, and those people will be motivated. We will encourage each other, and it will be really great. But very soon we will be there too. Okay,
Sounds
thank
amazing.
yeah, and it will be. I promise to you all. Thank you, Jacek. We
Thank you, Larry.
this was not a master class. It was some kind of workshop and about
Online
our
party.
online party. We were thinking aloud, and we were experimenting with some ideas and some technical stuff with the streaming software, and I think it brought clarity for people watch this uh, later. This will I think that this will stay in a group, uh, and that's it. Thank you everybody for your attention. See you next week in a longer form. Tomorrow, of course, with the shorter lives. Thank you, Jacek.
Thank you, Larry, and thank you everyone for watching. And see you next time. Let's catch up on Fearless Lives.
Yeah,
Take
let's.
care.
Bye bye.